We have an update. We have an update on this whole non-domicile situation on the courts. They made a decision today regarding the petitions that we filed. I don't have the best of news. I have a good news and a bad news. Today is May 5th. Today's Cinco de Mayo. So here are documents. You guys could freeze them, pause it, take a look at them. But if you guys could go online and look, you guys put the document number. It's 14 pages. You go ahead and read it. Basically, they denied the motion to put the rule on stay, to put it on hold. They denied that, and but they granted the request to expedite the case. Now, some of you might look at that as a bad thing. I like to look at it as a good thing in the way is this. The first time that we got the rule paused, it didn't really do much. It didn't really do much to a lot of states because a lot of states saying, hey, we're going to hold until the final ruling. So at least with this decision, it doesn't give us the stay that we want, but at least it's going to move faster to the final decision that the states are wanting, right? Because have in mind, the first time it got paused, they're like, oh, a lot of states still didn't go back to give them, and they said they were going to wait for the final ruling. And now with this, hopefully we get that final ruling sooner than later, even though it is going to take time. On that document that I posted, it has some dates. Basically, this thing is going to last a little bit longer, guys. But man, it's looking like it's going to be a couple more months. It's just a lot of changes have happened. One of the changes is that we have new judges. Out of the 3 judges, 2 of them voted against the stay. One of them voted in favor. And now they have a different view. These are new judges. But they're going hard on the vetting. Their main focus is the vetting and the driving record. But when it comes to DACA, it's very frustrating and very infuriating because when it comes to DACA, they can't argue that, right? So what they're saying when it comes to DACA, that pretty simple, and the simplest way I can explain it to you is that they're saying that if they allow DACA to keep their CDLs, it's confusing for the clerks at the DMVs to distinguish between DACA and other type of work permits. As if they can't read the category C33. I don't know what else. How does an employee not read C33? But when it comes to the numbers don't lie. The numbers are in our favor, but it's new judges, so it's a new point of view, new perspective. 2 judges were appointed by Trump. One judge was appointed by Obama. I don't know if these are the final panel. All I know is that now we just have to wait on these arguments back and forth and see what happens. But you know what's the crazy? And like I've been saying, nowhere in these court documents does it say anything about English, about reading and writing English, because like I've been saying, we are not fighting English and writing. ELP has nothing to do with this new rule. But yet when they go on the news and they talk about it in the news, they keep saying these foreigners that speak no English, they're dangerous to the roads, they're unvetted and unqualified. But when it comes to court documents, we're not arguing against English. We're not arguing about drivers that can't speak English, but they campaign on it so hard on it. And that's what I keep saying. Enforce your current rules. ELP, enforce it. Why do they go and keep saying that they want people to speak English, but in the documents, again, in the courts, we're not arguing that. But they make it seem like they are. Misinformation all over the place, and it's the narrative. So you guys do your homework, and peace out.